So today is the day that I am going to start stripping out the van. I've took pretty much everything out of it that needs to be stored. So just take a little look, just a few bits of tools there, little workhorse, but yeah, everything out. Mattresses out, cushions are out, cookers out, fridge is out. All that's left is the water tanks inside the kitchen bit. Underneath here is all empty. So today I'm going to start off with stripping the bed down. Making progress. Oscar's helping me empty the van out. New design hopefully is going to be a really nice use of space. Got a full-size bed for both me and Yana and Oscar as well. But I've got to make a mess to create something new first of all. Okay, so on the last video I was putting on a roof rack that I had bought for 40 quid. Big steel roof rack, put it on. Really happy with it. Was going to do some modifications to it and stuff, lower it, make it thinner and stuff, but I had it on for a week and I was driving around and my fuel consumption was just dropping, just like £10 going in like a really short journey, which would normally last me a couple of days, was just going. So I was like, right, gotta do something about this. I need a roof rack because I'm gonna need to put stuff on the roof. I'm buying a kayak, etc. I want to be able to carry it on the roof. So I got rid of the steel one and I ordered some aluminium ones instead. So I got three, they're called oulton roof bars, aluminium ones. Got them off eBay. They were £154 I think for 3 of them. So here they are in a box. I'm going to throw them on now and then I'm going to carry on with the rest of the ripping out of the van. So this is the space at the moment. I've got to take all these kitchen units out and the overhead cabinet out. Then I've got to take the panels off, take the tapestry off the ceiling and stuff, and then I can pretty much start from scratch almost, besides doing the insulation. So here we go. So we've got the 3 roof bars, see they're a nice aerodynamic shape, aluminium, nice and light. And then we've got the side pieces that go into the gutter of the van. And then also all the bits, bobs, accessories to finish the job, and some clamping bits for the top too. So let's put these together and then throw them on the roof. Okay, so they're actually pretty easy to put together. This bit slots on over the top of the bar, then the bottom bit just bolted to them with 2 bolts. Simple enough really. All I've got to do now is put the clamp bit on the bottom and then just lift them up onto the roof. I might not even have to climb onto the roof to put them on. They're way lighter than what the steel roof rack was. Like, it was ridiculous. And looking pretty slick so far. It's gonna look a beast when I put them on. Got these little sliding adjustable clamps on here, so the kayak will probably rest in between them when it's on the roof. Everything's bolted in now. I've just got to lift up there and then tighten everything up once everything's all in place. First one on. Looks like I'm going to give it a little bit of a trim either side and then trim those ones before I go and put them on top. make life a little bit easier for myself. Much slimmer. Put my glasses on when I was cutting that one up there, then nearly got some aluminium in my eye. Safety first. So I've used my offcut to mark lines on the other bars to cut them all the same. So now I'm going to cut them all, secure them all, and then I'll have to jump back up to tighten that one a bit. But then these will just, once they're up, they'll be done. Rack's now fully completed and fitted, is looking good. And now to crack on with taking apart the inside. So 6 months to build, 3 days to get into this state. Everything is out now. The only thing that's staying is the stove. Gonna do new beds, new chair, new kitchen area. So today I am going to take out all the rest of my electric, and I am going to cut a window through from the cab just to let more light in from the front. How's it going? So that's the plan. I've also got 8 packs of tongue and groove to give it the old cabin feel like the old LDV Convoy had. So I've got a child and a dog pestering me as well, so let's see how this goes. Solid charge controllers off, light switch and pump switches out, voltmeter, USB, and cigarette lighters out as well. Just got to pull through a few more wires. Get out the way, mate. Make sure all these wires are out the way. See these guys. And then I'm going to measure and cut my window. It's one day in what seems like forever, but anyway, I've got all the wiring, which was all screwed off the back of here. I had my fuse box down there, I had all my wiring, there's my solar panel wires. All that's out now, out the way, so now I can measure and cut out the window in the bulkhead. Okay, so all the electrical wires and stuff are out the way. I've measured out where I want my window. So this section here is where my tiles are going to be. This line here is where my new kitchen worktop height's going to be. See, this old paint line, that was my old one, so the old one was really low down. So this one is 3 foot, so just a smidge less than half my height, which is the same height as the average kitchen one, I suppose. So a little bit higher, which means I won't be stooping when I'm cooking things. Enough wall left to attach my tiles to, and a nice window, which is going to be quite wide. Let some light in. I'll have a nice curtain behind it on the cab side as well. Obviously an insulated curtain to keep some of the warmth in, but on these nice bright sunny days I'll be able to have loads of light coming in from the front of the van, so it's going to be quite nice. So let's get it cut. Pre-drilled holes ready to fit the jigsaw blade through. Let's do this. Wow, the van just looked bigger straight away. Jeez. Let's clean up all the dust out the front. Okay, so I decided to frame the window, and what was going to be a quick job has now turned out to be a job that's lasting a good few hours. So here's the frame looking so far. Got it all the way on this side. I'm going to frame both sides with this stuff and then put a nice piece on the front, all that to close it all in, just box off and make it look nice and neat. So quick job, now a long job. So there we have it. That is it for today. All I've done is reused pieces that I've just took out of the van the other day. That's why some's plywood, some's pine, but hey, once it's all painted it should look alright, but nice and neatened off. Maybe a little bit of sanding on the edges, a little bit of filler in the corners, but that is it. So I hope you liked the video. There's been quite a lot going on with the roof rack and the ripping out and then cutting the window out and stuff like that. But anyway, thank you for watching. If you liked the video, give us a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, please do, and I will see you next time. Cheers.